What's up YouTube? Welcome back to another video on the Mechanical Garden. In today's video, we're in my outdoor garden and we're going to build a DIY automated watering system. Before we get started on today's video, if you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe. I got a lot of cool DIY stuff going on the channel. One of the projects that I'm working on right now is this cool LED driver. So I'm building an LED grow light for indoor growing, and it's going to be powered by these two HLG 320 watt drivers. I have it mounted on this really cool aluminum heatsink that I'm building, and I'm going to be cooling the whole thing down with these 120 millimeter LED cooling fans. I'm also building a scrog net for my indoor garden. I've also built a hydroponic system for my Gorilla Grow tent. So please subscribe, check me out on Instagram at Mechanical Garden, and let's get back to the video. As you can see, my soil is pretty dry, and I'm having quite a difficult time keeping the soil wet and keeping these plants hydrated. So that's why I'm building this DIY automated watering system. After taking my measurements of the garden and measuring the distance from the garden to the house, I drew a diagram of the garden and where I wanted to put all the sprinkler heads. Then I went to the store and started buying all the parts and pieces. So I'm not going very deep, but started to dig a little bit of a hole and just keeping the dirt nice and neat on the side so that after I bury the PVC, I can put the dirt back on top. And it'll go up to the house, go under the stairs where it will connect to the garden hose. So the PVC pipe's going to enter the garden here. It'll be the first tee here. Branch off, go to there. Second tee, go up to there. Continues along. Another tee goes up to there where it tees into these two beds. And then this one is just going to go 90 degrees into the strawberry bed. I'm not going to make a video of this part, but what I just did is put some Teflon tape on there on the threads, and I'm going to thread 6-port manifold to the 3-inch riser, thread that into the PVC fittings, and then on this side I'm going to use glue and glue everything together. Figured out why nothing's growing in this section of the garden. Alia? Yeah. Leah, what are you doing? All three of these garden beds are 10 feet long. So what I'm gonna do is put a 6-port manifold in the middle, and max I'm gonna run a 5-foot length of hose to all 4 corners, and then have 2 in the middle. I'm just using some purple primer and some medium gray PVC cement. And I'm just gluing it all together and making a mess. I cut my risers to exactly 6 inches, and I'm just gonna glue the rest of them together and get them put in the garden. Now I'm just gonna start cutting the sections of 3/4 and start joining these all together. So working in the dirt's never easy. Just put down this paper towel and I'm able to apply the primer and then the glue without getting any dirt in the way. The water's gonna enter the garden here. I'll have a T there, a T there. That goes up here, 6-port manifold. And it continues on. Maybe another T and another T to 2 6-port manifolds. And then end of the line, the last 6-port manifold. I'm only going to use 4 of those ports. Same with this garden bed over here, just because it's only 5 feet long and 2.5 feet wide. Every time I put some PVC cement on there and insert the PVC into the joint, I make sure to give it a full 360-degree twist. But in this case, since it's already cemented on the one side, I'm just gonna have to push it straight in and hope that it doesn't leak. But even if it leaks, it's not a big deal. It's just gonna go into the ground and it's just water. My garden hose starts here and it just goes over. You can see the PVC pipe laying here. I'm gonna cut it so that the PVC starts right here. My plan is to bring a 90-degree elbow up and another 90-degree elbow out so I can attach the garden hose right here. So rather than drilling 2 holes in the concrete, I've already drilled the one. I'm going to put it through the center of this block, and then I'm just going to use this piece of scrap wood. I'm just going to cut it off here. I'm just going to put this little clip and secure that to the wood, just like that. I'm going to use this quick connect fitting just so that I can take that off, and in the winter time, glue's still wet. In the winter time I could blow some air in there, blow all the water out of the lines, so nothing freezes in the line and nothing breaks. It's just a simple programmer, really easy to use. You just plug it into your garden hose and battery operated, and that will be right before the PVC. And then the garden hose will feed into this, set it on a timer, and the garden will be fully automated. Everything's set up, I'm just got to put the batteries in. So I just finished programming the timer. It's all set up, and I'm going to hit the button for the first time. A little bit of a leak, but that's okay. Probably just have to tighten that. So everything looks like it's flowing pretty good. I still have to put the spray heads on, but it's looking good. So I picked up these little risers and stakes and a couple of these little water sprayers. For this next part, I only need to show you the one time, and after that I don't need to show you the 25 other times I need to do this. So these water jets, some of them are 90 degree and some of them are 180. This one here is a 90, and it's completely adjustable. So you just thread that into the end of the riser, and this side's already got a fitting on. And once that's bottomed out, just put it in a stake, just like that. Clips into there. The tubing I'm going to run underground. It's going to hook into there, and the tubing will be run underground to the 6-port manifold. So the system is working absolutely perfect. Couldn't ask for anything better. Worked just as I planned. That's it for today's video. Thanks everyone for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.